What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed night to you all and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Wake up, man. Wake up, wake up. Let us talk some cricket. Alright, coming up in this one, my viewers and subscribers, we are going to be talking a little bit about Hetmyer. I was looking at an interview, well, an article, and I saw an interview that he did, where he was paying homage to his wife as his biggest coach. She has actually helped him to really get into form this season, according to him. So we're gonna talk about what he had to say about that. We're also gonna be zooming in on one of those T10 games that was played in Jamaica earlier today. We had former West Indies medium pacer Hetmyer who captains one of the team. His team was on the winning end today, and he also bowled extremely well. So we'll take a look at those two topics. Remember though, do not leave this video if you haven't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure you leave a like and drop a comment so I can know exactly what you are thinking of. Alright, so as I said, guys, I was reading an article and, I zoomed in on an interview, the interview part that Hetmyer did. And he was actually crediting his wife as probably the biggest coach in his life right now. And he's crediting her for his newfound patience at the crease when batting. Yes, we have all called well, before this season and last season, we were all calling for him to just settle down, face a couple of deliveries, get his head in and thing. According to Hetmyer, his wife is the one that has screwed his head on properly so that he can now settle down and do his thing. So as it relates to his patience at the wicket now and the consistency in his batting, he has drawn inspiration from a talk that he had with her. We're getting into it, because according to him, his wife, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce her name correctly. I think it's Nivarni, probably I butchered the name, but his wife advised him to spend more time at the crease at the beginning of his innings. So apparently one little talk from his wife, same thing that we have been requesting, that actually solved the problem, where she said to him directly, and I quote, you need to just spend more time at the crease, face some more deliveries at the beginning of your innings, and it will fall in place. So that is what Hetmyer is saying, and according to Hetmyer, and I quote, it has worked and it is currently working wonders for me right now. He went on to say, for me, it's just about giving myself a chance, getting myself in, making sure that I'm comfortable, and then I can probably catch up to whatever is happening. Now, he went on to say, and I quote, really, for the first 2 years, of my career, I wasn't giving myself enough chance to get set. He went on to say, now I have a base where I can build on and basically take it further. So, according to him, this year and last year, he decided to give himself some more time at the wicket, basically making sure that, he understands, he's confident in himself, that he's capable of catching up. Some of the most destructive batsmen in the game right now, that is something that a lot of them do. They go out there, they get a couple of sighters, and they really just tee off after that. You have a few players that just go and look to go hard from ball one. People like Andre Russell. Well, I mean, Hetmyer is playing the power hitting role now. So I don't want persons to confuse, to think that I am confusing Hetmyer's technique to somebody that is a pure and out hitter. Remember now, guys, Hetmyer is playing as a pure hitter for his team now. So he will need similar qualities to what, a Russell and a Pollard and those guys would bring. So say, for example, somebody like a Russell, usually from ball one, some of the times he will go and try and go hard. Same thing with Ravman Powell. They have a time when they play themselves in, but sometimes they will try and go from ball one, right? And we have other players now that are equally as destructive, but they give themselves a time. Sometimes we see people like Butler giving himself a time. Glenn Maxwell will come and stroke it around a little bit also. Sandra Sampson is very powerful. He strokes it around a little bit sometimes and then, get into the action. So, Hetmyer just letting us know that, where his mindset is concerned, he's definitely zoned in on trying to spend more time out there, occupy the crease, And I guess that is why we see him finishing not out some of the times, you know, because when you go out there and you get a few sighters, you know, whatever deliveries you have remaining, as they would say, you can see the ball big as a breadfruit. You understand? So when he was asked, you know, what is the big change, he's quoted as saying, she, as in his wife, she's probably my biggest coach and also my hardest critic. Right? So apparently she is, you know, giving him her advice and, you know, also criticizing when he's not doing stuff correct. And it's good when you are together with someone, you know, as a unit, you know, or as a union, and you are able to advise each other and critique each other and, you know, help. I mean, we have the professionals there that are in charge, the coaching staff and the management and things like that, you know, that are there to help Hetmyer. But I guess when you have somebody so close to you that is able to identify certain things and point it out, then, you know, it goes a far way. Right? Hetmyer is quoted as saying, it was something we just came up with just to make sure that I am able to be more successful. And that something is to spend time at the crease, face some deliveries, and make sure that I am in tune with the game before I try to tee off, right? Just to give himself a couple of minutes to set. According to him, it's really something that he's trying to work on, and he's trying to improve, right? They also asked him what is it that he think, what sort of qualities he would want to take from his informed player, Josh Butler. And he was saying the reverse sweep. He wants to be able to reverse sweep like Josh Butler, right? He's quoted as saying, and I quote, also want to learn the reverse sweep from Josh Butler. I tried it a few times in practice, but majority of the time I end up getting hit, right? He said, keep on getting hit instead of hitting the ball. So that is what he's saying. He keeps on getting hit instead of hitting the ball. And we all know that at that level of international cricket, more than likely, he's capable of playing a reverse sweep shot. He's probably just saying that he's not as effective as he would want to be, or not as powerful in playing it as he would want to be. So, Sherman Hetmyer there giving us a little bit of insight, letting us know that his wife is his biggest coach and critic, and he's looking to learn a few things from Josh Butler as the season continues. So yeah, that is pretty much it where the Hetmyer part is concerned. We are going to be moving on to some T10 cricket that is currently being played in Jamaica. Now, earlier today we had the Middlesex Titans going up against the Surrey Risers, and the Middlesex Titans, they were able to secure a victory, right? The Middlesex Titans scored a 4-wicket. Yeah, they won by 4 wickets, and over the Sunrisers, right? The Surrey Risers. Yeah, Mr. Sunrise over the Surrey Risers. Now, the game was played at Sabina Park, and the Risers got 73 for 6. 73 for 6 of their 10 overs. Captain Santoki for the Titans, he was very good with the ball, picking up 2 for 7 of his 2 overs. You know, somebody that I really like as a player. I'm not sure if he wasn't the fittest of players that we would have seen, but I'm not sure if he was given the right amount of chance at the highest level when it comes down to T20 cricket, you know, but it is what it is. He had 2 for 7 off his 2 overs. Errol Thomas also chipped in well with 2 for 19 off his 2 overs. So they are the ones that basically did it for them. Now, it took only about 2 wickets for the Titans to secure a victory. You know, Delbert Gale, he got 23, while Ricardo McIntosh had 15. Cottrell also remained not out on 10, right? For the Risers. Well, yeah, they had what? Yeah, Cottrell remained not out on 10. So let me just run that back again quickly for you guys. So Santoki took 2 for 7 off his 2. Errol Thomas took 2 for 19, and you know, the Titans, Delbert Gale had 23. Ricardo McIntosh had 15. Cottrell was left not out on 10, right? So that is how it went there for the Risers, right? For the Surrey Risers. Now, as it relates to the chase now for Santoki's team, Wayne Davis, he actually made 17. Brian Clark had 15, right? And Jeremy Merchant had 15 as they secure victory. yeah man, they were able to secure a victory for the Titans, and they got up to 76 for 4 off 9.4 overs. Akeem Fraser took 2 for 10 off his 2 overs for the next team. Gordon Bryan had 2 for 22 from his 2 overs. So that is basically how it went, my viewers and subscribers. Krishmar Santoki and his team securing the victory in that game. So yeah, that is it for this one. We're going to leave it right there for now. Hopefully you guys would have understood the latter part. I think I messed up the summary for the T10, but yeah, big up on yourself. We'll touch base again tomorrow. Zin, I'm out.